Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are currently in this fight against Germany. They want their independence, and honestly, their capital is super close to this river. So I think that we should just embark this force and bring both of these, like, down over to, like, here-ish. So we're going to head down here, fight their army, and then we're going to go after their capital. That'll be the best way to handle this, I think. Yes, it'll cost us some money to embark. Yes, we're going to take some attrition on the way, but I think that's okay. So I'd like these guys to just wait here until this force shows up. It won't be very far behind. I just don't want them to not have all of these guys here. So we're going to head on in over this way, and we're going to land here. So we're going to come down this river, and let's see what we can get here. We should be okay here. They're trying to run away, so that's excellent. And yeah, we've got this under control. Fantastic. So we're going to win this fight. There's a possibility we capture this leader, which would be a little awkward for us. We got his son and heir, but we didn't capture him. That's actually really, really good. We're going to head over to their capital right now. Yes, we're going to take attrition on the way. That is understood. But we're going to head over here and siege this down as quickly as we can. We want to get ticking war score on our side, and all we need for that right now is this. 5 days left. There we go. So that puts us at a little bit. We get a little bit from that. We're going to leave a siege force here, I think. There are Bavarian troops down here and German troops here, which is a little bit awkward for us to siege this. 8 months on that siege, though, means that I don't want to be taking attrition for all this time. There we go. Had to click that button 3 times before it actually worked. We're going to select these guys and have them come back over here for the time being. Yeah, this fort level is too high. We really do need bombards. 8 months on that. We're going to grab this. Actually, I would really love to come up over this way. The danger here is that Bavaria comes and attacks our siege force. We'll keep an eye on that. Okay, so we're going to head in over this way so that we get the defensive bonus here. Perfect. We catch them. They're trying to run away, but they're going to pile in now, and we're going to win that battle. We have a breach, so this will go a little faster. 6 months left there at this time. We win that battle, bringing us up to 9% battle war score. And at this point, we're going to try to do a little bit of resupply up here on our territory while Germany's retreating. Let's check in on Bavaria. They're still sieging. Looks good. Okay, so we're going to get this resupply done. We'll look to see where Germany's going to go after this. I'd love it if they'd come up here and start sieging. That would be amazing. We'd be really, really happy about that. We'll see if they do. They're turning around. Okay. We have gotten some reinforce here, and we're actually... Oh, this is 8K here? I was thinking this was 10K. But we're going to group back up. And we are going to come in over here. I'd like to slow siege this. Actually, this castle has to go. It's a level 8 fort. This castle would have to go if we didn't want to take attrition. As it is, it's rough. But we're going to finish taking their capital here in just 20 days. 10 days. Now they're going to attack over this way. That's very clear. We're going to head in. We're a long ways away. Do we get out of here? The answer is no. But we have their capital. And we did actually get out of there. Can we head this way? Let's see. This would be in 3 days. It would take us 5 days to get here, 4 days to get here. I doubt that we have anybody who is an organizer. We can check. Not really is the answer. So we're probably going to lose our siege force here, but that doesn't actually matter. We kind of have what we need at this point. So we're going to head in over here. We'll see if we end up losing these guys. We did. So we're going to need to raise ourselves up our men-at-arms here. That's going to take time. That's okay. Allegedly only 3 months, but I don't think it's actually that. We're going to have to wait for like a month tick here to be able to raise those men-at-arms. But for now, we win that battle. And we can resupply right here. So let's do so. We now have ticking war score on our side, and we're at 64% here. So I'm not too concerned about this right now. We're going to split these guys all up. I wanted only one of these to come over here. Okay, there we go. So they're going to run around up over here. This is fine. I want to check. Okay. We can raise a few levy troops here then. In this case. We've got 20 days left here. Yeah, these guys are unraised. They are repairing. And that should be, in theory, fine. Okay. This is almost sufficient troops here. We'll go to, I don't know, maybe like 10k. There we go. And then we'll just come up here and siege. It doesn't really matter where we siege. Cool. So there's our trebuchets. Was that all of our trebuchets? Let's take a look at that. Yes, but we can actually increase our troop sizes pretty dramatically for our men-at-arms. We should do that after this war. That is definitely something that we should do. Where'd the German army go? They in this stack? They are. They're in this stack. I'm assuming they're coming up here to attack us at their capital. That is likely what's happening here. But they can't win this, right? Like, we have 40k here. We're going to group up. And we're going to try to cut over this way and attack them here. And we do succeed. We catch them here. And we're losing this battle pretty hard. They have a lot of men-at-arms that we don't. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. We're going to head back over this way right now before we take too many more losses. We're actually retreating to where our siege force is, so that's perfect. We're going to raise up additional levy troops here, and yeah, this is fine. So we're going to have these guys just hold off for the moment. Finish off this siege. Now we're going to head in over here, and we're going to bring in some levy troop reinforcements. I'm actually going to hire some mercs as well, because it's clear that we need more high-quality troops. We'll hire these guys. And we will bring them in. We need to stop gathering here and bring in these guys. Okay. So we'll see what we get here. Now we're winning it. Perfect. We definitely need to work on our men-at-arms. There's no doubt about that. After this war is definitely when that will happen. Okay. We're at 80%. Sounds good. I want to come over here and siege. I want to get this all connected up over this way. So we're going to split off our siege force here, although we could assault this fort with once we get a breach. That might not be a terrible concept to just assault. Yes, that might not be a terrible concept. 1,000 casualties per day. Okay, it's a terrible concept. So we're going to do trebuchets and levy troops here. This will be sufficient. And we'll put in a siege commander here. We're going to take these guys off over this way and hope to catch these Bavarian troops. That'll be the concept here. We do catch some of them. Wonderful. That's a stack wipe. We're going to come over here, try to catch these guys before they hit our siege force, which they're almost certainly going to try to do. Or try to take their ticking war score back. One or the other. We catch them here. Now, these guys are going to come in here. Okay, they could have gone for the siege force there, and they should have. It would have been much more damaging for us to go for the siege force. We're going to send the siege force up over here. We lost our siege commander. Okay, that's exciting. We win that battle. We're at 98% war score right now. All we need is this siege to finish up. Or ticking. Whichever comes first. Probably ticking. I think ticking will come first. Our heir is currently unmarried, and I would like to do something about that. Let's see. Moldavia is still held by our mother. She is still in fine health. Uh-huh. I mean, there's no way that he would do this. But we're on skullduggery focus, working our way down towards kidnapper already. So that would work. Okay. Well, let's get this rebellion handled. Oh, 89% right, because they finished a siege. That puts us up to 94, and we will head over to, like, this barony. It's a Tech 14 fort. Sure. We can get more from battles, so we'll split off again. And we'll move off our trebuchets and some levies. These guys are going to come in over here. Cool. They're going to try to take their capital back, and we're not going to let that happen. There we go. We may win just from this battle. Let's see what we get. Yes. Okay. War is over. Enforce those demands. And disband those troops. Cool. There we go. And at this point, I absolutely want to get our men-at-arms maxed out. I didn't realize that this was in as dire state as it was. Well, actually, we inherited these horse archers. Let's get rid of those. We've got some pikemen here. I think that we want another unit of siege weapons. So we're going to grab that, putting us at 8 of 8. And then we're going to max out all of these. So get that maximum size so we don't have those awkward fights anymore. And we can siege faster. That'll all be very, very handy. Perfect. So with that all done, that is great. We're going to hop in over here. We're also waiting a bit on our skullduggery focus. But we're going to hop in over here and get some upgrades going. We're going to get rid of that carpet. I know what that means. Somebody's trying to kill us. Now, with that in mind, if they succeed, this succession would be pretty bad, actually. So we're going to need to start working on disinheriting some of these guys, at least until we get primogeniture done. Which, actually, hang on. Could we switch to primogeniture right now? We need to go into succession, realm succession law. What do we need for this? Everybody approves. We need high crown authority. We can do that literally right now. Done. Primogeniture. Beautiful. Okay, so there's that done. And we're going to grant this over to... What? Why did I grant that? I'm a moron. Can we instantly revoke it? No, we can't. I meant to upgrade this. Okay, we're going to try to make sure that this guy stays at 100 opinion of us. Cool. I did not intend to grant that. I'm completely dumb. That is entirely my own fault. And sure, we'll donate to charity. Okay. Otherwise, that looks all good. When is that skullduggery focus going to finish up? Very soon is the answer. Very, very soon. We need to wait 1 year to get this back because I'm dumb. Sure, we accept that. Moldavia will be ours. What's going on with Bohemia? Okay, awkwardness. Awkwardness is going on with Bohemia. And we actually can claim this de jure. That may be something that we want to do. Okay, we have digging for dirt now available. So the next one is going to be in 3 years. For the time being, there's not too much that we can do. We should probably declare this de jure war. Let's go ahead and get that done. And we'll raise up our men-at-arms here. It's maybe a little greedy. We'll see if they do anything about it. We shouldn't need anything more than men-at-arms right now. So that's fine. They didn't do anything about that. So sure, in we go. We are still replenishing some of our siege weapons, I think, but this is fine. So there's a stack wipe, and sure, we'll visit this guy. Oof. We gain stress from a lot of stuff there. 750 gold? Sure, we'll do that. We will also seclude ourselves. Drop our stress a little bit, and we're going to donate to charity. There we go. Perfect. And we're going to call a hunt. There we go. That chest of gold is very unguarded. The books. The poor books. Well, we'll see if we do any damage to him. Okay. Now it is time for bed. Okay. Let's get this county done. And the castle is like new. Fantastic. So we got his castle all fixed up for him. Sounds good. We return home in disappointment. That's fine. We just wanted stress loss. So we will enforce those demands and disband our troops. Cool. So the only thing that's left here is Bohemia. We would like to get Bohemia taken care of. Absolutely. What is the empire title over here? Westslavia? Oof. Absolutely oof. Okay. So, of course, our heir is unmarried, and that will be dealt with eventually. I do want to get this Italy situation taken care of. I think that's the way to go there. So we have skullduggery focus right now. Sure, we can try to maintain subtlety. Okay, can we revoke from this guy now? Not yet. It hasn't been a year yet. Eventually. Eventually. And I wonder if he's going to accept that or not. We'll find out. So, at this point, we're basically in a holding pattern. We need the kidnapper trait. And we need to get this back. And we need our mother to die to get Moldavia. That's basically what we've got here. I think we have some de jure that we can push out over this way. Sure, that's all fine. I think we have some de jure out over this way that we would be able to push. Yeah, we could do that. That is an option. I want to get this taken back before I forget. 100%. Done. We absolutely do that. We can also bump up to absolute crown authority, and we're going to do that right now. Prisoner and rival, but not a vassal. Done. Prisoner and vassal. Declined. Okay. Cool. So there's that all fully good to go. At this point, I think we turn our attention out over this way and start looking at de jures. What do we have here? Nothing. Nothing at all. Now, we could set up something like this. She wouldn't accept that, so that's not really an option. But that is a potential choice. I do think Italy is better, though. I think that this is a better location to go for. So that's the plan. We're going to do that. Cattle ranches have been constructed. Can we do additional constructions out over this direction? Let's see here. Yes, over here. Perfect. We'll get those barracks done. Anything else? I mean, I'm pretty sure we already got all of these just about maxed. Apparently not that one. So we should go through and double check that all of the economic holdings are upgraded. Since we don't get a pop-up indicator because we don't personally hold those. Okay, this one isn't. But, well, actually it is. We don't have Royal Armory yet. And of course that's a castle. This one could use one more sawmill upgrade. And a farms and fields upgrade. Sounds good. So now I think they're all done. We just inherited the County of Shore. We don't need this. So we're going to grant this off to a noble of Norse culture. That'll be fine. And our merc contract is expiring. Yes, that is a lot of vassals out over here that we really could sort out. But we're not actually at our vassal limit currently, which is surprising. We're at 77 out of 80. There's a lot of space over here. So that's great. We also need to keep in mind that there's not that much longer left in this game. There's only like 70 years, so that's not too bad. And considering the rather extreme rules that we've been playing under, I feel like we've gotten a lot done. Like, a whole lot. I'll begin spreading rumors at once. We gained some intrigue light. Nope, we don't. We spend prestige. I was going to say we gain intrigue lifestyle experience because we had a solid chance of it, but we didn't win that roll. That's okay. I would also like to go after, like, this guy. We're just going to take cash here. I mean, obviously, there's nothing we can do here. None of those are legal, so that's fine. Okay, all we need at this point is the kidnapper trait. That's all we need. I'd also like to find a way into Bohemia. Unfortunately, that's complicated under our current rule set. Now, what I would normally do is just press some of these claims, maybe do some, like... He's Catholic? We're not allowed to do Holy Wars, I think, because of this pacifism trait. Yeah. Normally what I do is we would not have pacifism, and we do Holy Wars to take that over. But that's not an option currently. Sure, we'll pay 300 gold. That's fine. Okay, checking in over here. This seems fine. Absolutely fine. Okay. We're going to have our skullduggery focus very soon. This is very dramatic music for literally nothing happening. Murder preventer, huh? Somebody failed to murder us, and we ended up killing this person, defending her, or defending against her. The old ledger took damage, but that's okay. It saved our life. Fantastic. So someone attempted to kill us. We should be on... Oh, we are on disrupt schemes. Okay, just wanted to check that. We do need a chancellor, and that would be this lady. We gained some additional taxes. Okay. We should check into our royal court here and grab this. I also want to check in on our court grandeur level. Oh, this is perfect. No problem there. And nothing needing repair. Sounds good. So that is all completely and totally fine. There's also a county here. Yeah, there's a lot of random things that we could definitely clean up if we wanted to get rid of a bunch of vassal limit issues. We don't currently have a problem with that, but it will crop up eventually. In Borgholm, we will go ahead and get rangers' huts. And we've just about got the ability to kidnap in Italy here. So that's fantastic. They have nothing but daughters, and that's exactly what we want. We'll imprison that duke. No problem there. And any moment now. Come on, skullduggery focus. You can do it. I'm counting on you. One more tick. Okay. Let's go. Any moment now. There we go. We grab kidnapper, and we are going to immediately come in here and abduct. 85% chance. We gain 80 stress because we're compassionate, but even so. Okay. That's a lot of stress gain, actually. That's a whole lot of stress gain. We can host a lavish feast to drop back down to stress level 1, and that'll be okay. So, are we going to bring in anybody else for this kidnap scheme? The answer is absolutely if we can. Yeah, this will do the trick. Oh, we're also paranoid, so that gains us 40 stress. Yikes. Okay. Regardless, it's fine. So we'll bring that guy in, and with that, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we're going to set up Inheriting Italy. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, Sigma162, JJ Gamer, Spartan News, Rose Valentine, Nick Smarty, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.